For the past weeks, I've been scaling a lot my accounts, and my goal was to reach that 1,000 revenues daily, and I just hit it like today. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty excited.
What were you doing leading up to hitting the $1,000?
So for the past weeks, like I've been substituting like for more than 10 hours a day. Like I don't know how many could I list daily, like, but I was listing like substituting and sniping like for all my days. For the past maybe 3 or 4 days, I stopped substituting because I was more busy, but I did prune a lot. Like I did prune maybe 1,000, 1,500 listing. And when I did that, I'd really see my sales increase a lot. Like,
All right, guys, so you clicked the video because Oliver hit $1,000 in sales in 24 hours, and it was pretty simple. We've talked in the past, we've talked about different product research strategies, different things that's happened. I've done videos with Oliver before, and there's a playlist that covers his journey and him drop shipping on eBay full time from Vietnam. But yeah, that's basically, this is a big milestone in Oliver's eBay drop shipping journey. So we figured we'll make a video that one, you guys can learn from the journey and we can talk about what he did so we could all learn and share and so on. So check out the description. We'll put some free resources in there. Comment and ask follow-up questions as we go through that. And smash the like button for Oliver hitting $1,000 in sales in 24 hours.
yeah,
But
guys.
Oliver, what's up?
Yeah, so it's Oliver. I've been dropshipping since a few months now and living from it in Southeast Asia, especially in Da Nang. So yeah, for the past weeks, I've been scaling a lot my accounts. And my goal was to reach that 1,000 revenues daily. And I just hit it like today. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, that's pretty it.
All right. So what were you doing? We know that like this happened on December 1st, right? So you have the fourth quarter extra traffic, so that's a little bit. But what were you doing leading up to hitting the $1,000? And then what could we learn from like this process?
Okay, so for the past weeks, like I've been substituting like for more than 10 hours a day. Like I don't know how many could I list daily, like, but I was listing like substituting and sniping like for all my days, like, and to increase the momentum of my account and like to make more sales because it's proven like I was doing a bit of substitution before and like as soon as you're doing some, like you're getting sales like in the next days or even hours sometimes. So like I was spending my days doing that, and now I can even see like 80% of my sales are like product substitution or sniping. So that's a lot big. That's a major part of all my sales. And I've been also pruning. So like for the past maybe 3 or 4 days, I stopped substituting because I was more busy. But I did prune a lot. Like I did prune maybe 1,000, 1,500 listing. And when I did that, I'd really see my sales increase a lot. Like, and I wasn't even substituting in the day or like bulk listing anything and just pruning it, my sales. Like, I think this is when I start, like, I think this is the day I start pruning. And like, you can clearly see my sales jumping the days after. Like, so
Right. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, what pruning is deleting items that don't work. So items that don't have views. So how many items did you delete? You said like 1,500?
yeah, 1,500s and like it's so fast. Like you don't have to do anything. Like it's doing all automatically. Like, and I think I had a bunch of like items that were not selling, and it was like decreasing my percentage of items that was selling on my stores. And when I removed them, because I had a lot of substitution, it started like selling us a lot more.
Right. And also, those of you guys who are new to the channel, what product substitution or sniping is finding items on eBay and using the listing, lowering the price, and either find the exact same item on Amazon to sell or a different item. But we're not going to go through exactly what that is in this video, but I just figured for anyone who's new and don't understand those terms, I just figured I'll explain them really quickly. I'll also put a link to a product substitution video that Oliver did with me, I would say like a week ago. So you could go check that out. But right, Oliver, so you hit $1,000 in 24 hours. So you know that bulk listing is a lazy way. You got some sales, you realize product substitution generates sales quickly, and then you spend some time deleting a ton of items to get a better ratio, right? So I think those are three pillars that these guys watch the video could take away from this. Now, what is your plan moving forward? First of all, are you listing? Two questions. How many orders you think you had to fulfill in that $1,000 day? That's one. And
Yo,
then
yeah, my first question, the first question is like maybe I have to do like 30 orders, like 25, 30
Right,
orders
because
daily.
and none of the orders were like $100 or $200.
Not really. Like I'm selling a bunch of small items. So like I start selling more high ticket items, but I just began and like you have to like to do it like to implement it for like few days, few weeks before really seeing the results. So now I'm seeing like the small ticket item result I've been like doing for the last past 2 weeks. But I'm really looking like to decrease the number of sales I have for higher tickets. Like
Right, so you could get maybe like $1,000 in sales with 10 sales instead of $1,000 in sales with 30 sales.
yeah,
But that
exactly.
would take time, right?
Yeah, that will take times and like, but also like shipping a lot of small item takes a lot of times also.
Right. And what is your profit margin? How much profit did you make on that $1,000, you think?
On $1,000, on average, I'm doing like 10 to 15%. So now I'm averaging like maybe $100 to $120 a day, like in profit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome if you compare to this period, like which was not even like a month before. Like I was doing like 100 revenue, 160. So you can really see like in 30 days, my my sales increased by almost like two times. Like so, yeah.
Yeah, almost 200%. That's amazing, dude. That
So
congratulations.
yeah, thank you. But you guys see, like when you put the times, the efforts will come off. Like the yeah.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any questions about selling $1,000 a day, about living in Da Nang, Vietnam as a digital nomad, I'll put a link to Oliver's Telegram group. And yeah, anything else you want to add before you go, Oliver?
Just like guys, put the time in and you'll see the result. And like if you have any question about living like remotely in Da Nang or about dropshipping or eBay, anything, bro, just let me know, guys.
Right, so guys, the three takeaways from this video, you want to prune, you want to product substitute, and bulk listing is a way to generate sales, but to actually take control and scale to this point, as Oliver said, 80% of its sales is coming from product substitution. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, comment. I'll put a link to my calendar, I'll put a link to some free resources. Have a good one, guys. Later.